Make sure you do these steps before you do any sort of modding on your guitar. I just modded my guitar and I wish I had followed these steps. Jokes. Welcome back to the series. Before we start wiring the pickguard, I was just going to show you this cool website where you can find all sorts of wiring diagrams. So just look up Seymour Duncan wiring library. You put in your pickup type that you're looking for, and then you've got like a whole bunch of wiring diagrams. And here's the one that I'm going to follow with 2 humbuckers and 2 push-push switches used for coil splits for neck and bridge, and a 3-way toggle. Also, before starting, it's worth looking up the color codes of the pickup wires because they differ based on the brand, but for these AliExpress pickup, they seem to match the Seymour Duncan colors. Right, so I thought I'd spend just a moment explaining how this coil splitting works. So if we start by looking at these 2 red and white cables right here. So these cables basically connect the 2 coils of the pickup together. So coil A and coil B are connected in series. Now if we want to split these coils, we need to send one of them to ground. And the way we do this is using this DPDT switch that we've got right here. So that's a double pull, double throw switch. And it sounds very complicated, but all it is basically like 2 light switches connected up together that work at the same exact time. So when the switch is off, these 2 pins are connected, and when the switch is on, these 2 pins are connected. Right, so effectively when we press this toggle, we're gonna send one of our coils to ground, as you can see on the diagram. Now, in theory, we could use just one of these switches to coil split both pickups at the same time by moving the wiring from the bottom one to the top one on the right side, but I wanted the option to coil split both pickups individually. And let's go! Finally some soldering action. So this whole process took me about 1.5 to 2 hours to do, and I started with the hot signal, so the signal coming from the pickups, wired them to the 3-way switch, and then to the volume pot, and then to the tone and output as well. In terms of order, I started with all the wires at the bottom, so left the coil splitting to the end. So now I'm doing the ground wires and adding the capacitor to the tone pot. There were quite a few ground wires because everything needs to be interconnected. And now towards the end, I'm wiring the DPDT switches for the coil split, again making sure to ground everything properly. And this is where I finally plugged it in and did a few tests, and this is right about where I realized that I had reversed 2 of the wires for the output switch, so then I fixed that. And after again I tested all the pots, the pickups in all positions and the coil splitting, and it was all working. And this is a close-up of the wiring, but I don't know how much you can see from this. And before wrapping this up, there was only one more wire to solder, if you remember this white and black wire coming from the bridge and the shielding, and then one quick pass with a multimeter to check that all the grounding is interconnected. And again, thank you so much for watching this slightly longer one with all the wiring. This was my favorite one so far. And as usual, all the links to the resources and parts used will be on my website, which you can find in my bio. And I'll see you in the next one.